Hi and welcome to the Ham Radio Tips YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at fixing your PC clock for FT8. So if your FT8 decodes look intermittent or they're not decoding anything at all, your PC clock might be out. And in this video I'll show you the quickest way to check your timing in WSJT X and how to sync your clock so FT8 works properly. Okay, so the easiest way to spot a timing problem is with the DT column over here on the left hand side. DT shows the time difference between your computer and the station that you're decoding. Ideally you want DT values that are close to zero, usually within a few tenths of a second. Okay, so let's stop the monitor here and just have a look at the DT column on here. As you can see, most of mine within 0.3, 0.4, which is okay for the clock. These ones here, 1.7, 1.6, they're a bit too far out, and if I had a clock that was that far out, I would want to change it and set my PC clock properly. If all mine were 1.7 and 1.6, then I'd have the problem, but you can see who's got the problem and who hasn't just by looking at the DT column. So check yours, and if all yours are a long way out, then you might need to sync your clock, and I'll show you how to do that now. Okay, so fixing the clock. To do that, find your way into your control panel. I have a shortcut for mine, so it's very easy to access. And once you're in the control panel, you're looking for clock and region, which is this one here, and you've got date and time. You can just go straight to set the date and time, and it brings up this date and time with a couple of little tabs across the top of here. What we're looking for is internet time, and this will sync to timewindows.com, which is the one I use. So if we go into change settings, you can pick your server here. I've only got a couple, Time Windows and NIST Gov, but Time Windows is good enough. You might have some others, Time Gov, Time Google is another one that some people might have, but it's just a case of clicking update now. The clock was successfully synced with Time Windows at 22:33. Okay, and that's your clock synced. That's it. It's really easy to do. Okay, so once you've synced your clock, go back to WSJT X and take a look at the DT column again. You should now see values close to zero, or certainly between 0 and 0.3, and that's exactly what you want for reliable FT8 decoding. So that's all there is to it. A quick DT check, a quick sync of the clock, and your FT8 timing is sorted. Another problem we can have with FT8 is with ALC, and there's a video on screen here at the moment on how to fix your ALC for FT8. Click that and I'll see you over there. 73s for now.